Hello, I'm heading out. I just ordered a car, but a very special car. I'm a little bit scared, but very excited. I'll explain why.
Here it comes. You can see that there's no driver. It's a robotaxi. And AI keeps talking to me a lot. Ordering this pet robotaxi is super easy, like ordering milk tea. You open the app, set your destination, and a few minutes later, here you are. The robotaxi industry has developed in China for a few years. So who are the key players? So you have Apollo affiliated with Baidu, China's equivalent of Google. This company that you may never heard of is now one of the world's largest robo company, with over 11 million paid rides across 15 cities and more than 170 million kilometers of safe autonomous driving. That's like circling Earth over 4,000 times without a human driver. Then there's Pony.ai, founded in 2006 by ex-Google and Baidu engineers who have begun mass producing their 7th generation robotaxis and operating fully driverless commercial services in all 4 of China's Tier 1 cities: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen. Right now, they have around 960 robotaxis on road, but they're targeting over 3,000 vehicles by the end of 2026. That's triple their current fleet. And there's WeRide, who hasn't made a lot of headline recently. Their autonomous vehicle have operated in over 30 cities across 11 countries, logging thousands of days of public service. And the new Chinese players, such as Xiaopeng, keep joining the race every year. Of course, China isn't the only one chasing this dream. Across the Pacific, US tech giants are driving towards the same future. Google's Waymo is the global pioneer. It's completed over 10 million paid rides in American cities. Tesla launches the first commercial robotaxi service in June 2025, and Zoox, Amazon's pet, is designing futuristic pods that look like rolling living rooms. The US companies are pushing hard on the game, particularly excel in precision, data, and simulation. But somehow, the progress seems to move slower, tangled in local regulation and public hesitation. Meanwhile, in China's players are much luckier. They joined the industry later, scaled fast. But why is that? It really comes down to 5 factors. First, policy power. At least 19 Chinese cities are testing robotaxis, and some of them have approved fully driverless trials. It's written in the policy. Beijing considers autonomous driving a strategic industry and aims to make China the global leader by 2035. Instead of waiting for one national law, cities like Beijing, Shenzhen, Wuhan, and Guangzhou launch their own pilot zones and permits, some allowing completely driverless rides. Second, collaboration between government and industry. In China, regulators and companies build an ecosystem together. Cities invest in smart roads, roadside sensors, and 5G. Companies like Baidu and Pony.ai connect their vehicles directly to those digital infrastructure. Third, data and scale. Every robotaxi ride creates a huge amount of real-world data, the field of self-driving AI. With dense cities and massive ride-hailing demand, Chinese companies train their system faster than anyone else. 4. Manufacturing power. China's auto industry scales like nowhere else. Need hundreds of new robotaxis next month? Of course. BYD, SAIC, or Geely can build them quickly with sensors, chips, and batteries made locally. 5. Public openness. People here are curious. They see driverless car not as a threat, but as a fix for traffic jams and driver shortage. If you can get home faster without chatting about the weather, why not? Of course, not everyone's a fan. In Wuhan, some taxi drivers have protested, saying robotaxis are stealing their rice bowls. And when a Pony.ai car caught fire during a test in May, no injuries thankfully, it sparked a wave of online debate. The US companies are also experiencing growing pains. In late 2025, Waymo faced a series of high-profile incidents. A robotaxi killed a beloved San Francisco cat called Kit Kat. And in January 2026, a Waymo struck a child near a Santa Monica elementary school during morning drop-off.
This incident exposed a critical limitation. Autonomous vehicles still struggle with edge cases, unpredictable scenarios that human drivers handle instinctively. The technology can drive millions of miles safely, but it's the one unexpected scenario that creates headlines and erodes public trust.
Now China's robotaxi technology is hitting the road abroad. Baidu, WeRide, and others are expanding to places like Abu Dhabi and Singapore, and exploring launches in Europe, from Germany to the UK.
Chinese robotaxi companies particularly made progress in Middle East. Baidu plans to deploy 1,000 fully autonomous vehicles in Dubai by 2028. In October 2025, WeRide secured an exclusive deal to build Ras Al Khaimah's entire transport system in the UAE. The Emirate is literally betting its future on China's robotaxi technology. Chinese companies offer data sovereignty, flexible financing through joint ventures, and turnkey solutions for cities building transport systems from scratch. But can this model work everywhere? We'll see.
Back in 1886, humans built cars to travel further. Today in Beijing, a robotaxi drove me home.
车辆停靠中，请勿打开车门，请您提前带好随身物品，准备下车。
The next revolution in driving isn't about engines or wheels. It's going to be about the trust between human and machine. Would you ride one? I'm Yajun. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comment and thoughts in the comment section. We look forward to hearing from you.